All right, guys, so let's talk about something that some of y'all might never heard of, but it could be potentially a health hazard without people even knowing. We're talking about airborne gluten. Now, we all know about the gluten-free. We know we can't, some of us who are very sensitive, we cannot eat gluten. I don't know whether it's an allergy or an intolerance. People say it's not an allergy, it's intolerance. Whatever it is, gluten is not good for people and can make people very ill. There's probably a lot of people suffering from some kind of illness right now, and if they just simply stop eating gluten, maybe it would be better for them. But let me tell you guys real quick, I'm not going to be long, about this airborne gluten thing. If you have a sensitivity to gluten and you think you're going to avoid it just by eating it, well, I got a surprise for you. Even inhaling gluten can trigger that reaction, that allergic reaction or intolerance or whatever you want to call it. I found this out, guys, about 4 years ago, that whenever I walk inside of a pizza shop or anywhere that's like throwing flour up in the air, a bakery, I noticed my stomach was hurting, and then all of a sudden I get like hives. But when I start taking iodine, I don't get the stomach pain no more, but I still get the hives. So if I walk inside of a pizza shop and they've been throwing around this whatever that flour, GMO, whatever they're using, I have a reaction from that just by inhaling it. I don't have to actually eat the food to suffer the consequences of gluten. So y'all can do the research to this yourselves about airborne gluten, because hardly I'm probably the first person y'all probably even heard that shit from. Airborne gluten. Like, are you serious? Yeah, I mean, think about it. Those fine particles flying around in the air, the flour, I mean, it's going to get in your lungs, and when it gets in your lungs, it's going to get into your other organs, and it's going to cause problems. It's going to cause intestinal problems. So, I mean, guys, I don't want to say too much, but y'all can do the research yourselves. It's a problem. And there's other stuff I want to talk to you guys about that gluten too, but I don't want to say it. Spirit tell me don't even bring that up. But I'm just telling y'all what happens to me. I can't even go inside of a pizza shop. Can you guys imagine I'm on a date or I'm hanging around with some friends and I got to be the oddball out because I can't go to the pizza place to them, or I can't go to the bakery with them, or I can't go here. If I'm inside of a department store, it's not wise that I walk past a bakery. So this whole thing, guys, about me not having friends and isolation, it's not like, I mean, it's kind of like by default I'm isolated because I can't do what these people do for whatever reason. But I know that these people are affected by it too. But if you tell them, they just gonna think you some kind of nerd or something wrong with you. Imagine trying to date and you telling your woman you can't go to the pizza shop because you have a sensitivity to gluten when you breathe it in. Most people, you tell them about stuff and they'd rather think you crazy than just take heed to what you're saying, and also take heed that it might be messing with them somehow. I mean, it could be more severe in some more than others, So I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out, guys. But yeah, airborne gluten is a serious hazard if you have gluten sensitivities.